Today's Spotlight on Naperville is brought to you in part by If you're just tuning in, you're watching Spotlight on Naperville. I'm Nancy Wearsome, and we're going to turn our attention now to the Ray Graham Association. So wonderful to have all of you. Kim Zeller is the president and CEO, so welcome to you, Kim.
Thank you.
Wonderful to have you. Matt Coppola is a parent and of someone in the Monarch Academy, so we'll hear all about that, Copel.
Mm-hmm.
And Elizabeth Cuddle is a Monarch Services Life Skills Instructor. Mouthful.
Yes.
But yes, we're very happy to have you. So Kim, let's start by talking a little bit about the Ray Graham Association.
Sure. Ray Graham Association has been around in our community here for over 60 years. We serve about 2,100 children and adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities in 40 program locations, primarily in DuPage County. People that get services from us that live in Naperville have the benefit of participating in our Monarch Academy programs, our family support programs, residential programs that are also located here in Naperville, and employment services. In fact, we serve about 350 people who are Naperville residents of the people that get services from us. Our services really start with birth to 3 programs and actually go to seniors that are experiencing dementia and Alzheimer's. So it really runs the gamut.
That is quite an age spread.
Yes.
So really every age,
Yes,
every
yes.
age you care
Something for everyone.
Well, that's good to know. Now, Liz, one of the programs is the Monarch Academy. So tell us about that.
It's a program that provides services for individuals, mainly transitioning out of high school. However, we do have some age groups a little bit beyond that. They provide services for life skills, employment services, getting involved in the community, building relationships within the community, reinforcing some of their existing life skills, cooking, volunteering, and offering other opportunities such as that.
So all sorts of opportunities.
Yes.
So Matt, why did you choose the Monarch Academy for your son?
Yeah, sure. Well, Luke just aged out of the school system. It's at the day before your 22nd birthday, you're out. So he has a small shredding business that he does. He works out at the Y with a personal trainer, but he needs life skills and he needs the independence so that he can grow and so he can live independently in a group home at some point. So that's what Liz and her staff, particularly Taryn, he talks about Taryn probably 6 times a day. What would Taryn think of this? Kind of thing.
Yeah.
And it's, but he's out in the community and he's learning life skills and independence, which is so critical because he can't live with us forever.
Sure. Oh, it sounds like a wonderful program. So you've been there about 6 months, did you say?
About
Or
6
he's been
months.
about 6 months. So,
Yeah.
and it sounds like it's already been a really good experience for him.
Yeah, it's been a great transition out. The school system's very safe and, repeatable on that, but that's not how life really is. And Monarch Academy is much more how life really is. And they've been really just done an awesome job of smoothing that out and getting him hooked up with some guys that are a little bit older and
Sure.
peers that can help lead him in the right direction. And because he can be a stinker, He can.
Well, can't we all? Yeah.
So it's been
Okay.
great.
And Monarch Academy is in Naperville, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
So that's what I thought.
You
Okay.
know, one of the things that I'll
Yeah.
just mention that's most special to us about Monarch Academy is that about 2 years ago, we sat down with a group of families that live here in Naperville because they had come to us and said, we want something different for our children. So we actually sat down, talked to families, we listened, we learned from them, and we were able to make Monarch Academy happen. So it's really a special program and service that we offer for those reasons.
And fairly new, it sounds like.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, that's great. That's wonderful. And we talked a little bit about some ways that you're involved in the community, but tell us some other ways that Ray Graham is involved in the community.
You know, one of the things that I would like to mention, where we're based out of, is Our Savior's Lutheran Church. And every year, it's our second year doing it because it is, newer, but we offer a speakers series that is available for families trying to navigate the service system for a family that has a child with a developmental disability is nearly impossible. So
Really
what
hard.
we try to to do is offer very relevant learning experiences for families so that it can make it a little bit easier when it's time for transition or if you need to do something and you don't know how to do it.
Well, it sounds like a great idea.
I would be remiss without saying we have a walk.
Yes, let's talk about that. September 28th.
Absolutely. We have a walk that is at North Central College starting in the football stadium. It's our 5th annual, but the second year we're in downtown Naperville. We want to fill up the stadium. We're looking for 1,000 people to come out and join us that day to raise money for the organization.
And we were talking a little bit about the Grant-A-Wish.
Yeah.
Tell us.
Oh, Liz, maybe you want to talk about that
Grant-A-Wish.
for the Monarch
Yes.
Academy and what you're wishing for.
The different academy programs are able to request items that they may need for their classrooms. Some of them require sensory items or technological items, so they can put those requests down and they can submit them to the Monarch Walk Committee, and then they have the option to have their name drawn and receive what they wish for.
So would they find out right there at the
They
walk?
do. They
Oh.
do. So the money raised goes directly to the people who get our services.
Wow. So that sounds like a lot of fun. So, and it's the 5th annual, you said Sunday, September 28th, right? 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
And people register on the website.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes. Go to our website, register, come out a little bit earlier for registration, but we start our walk at 10 o'clock sharp.
And before we close, Matt, what do you think some of the most valuable elements of Ray Graham will be for your son?
Well, going forward, it's getting him ready for that group home, independent living thing
Yeah,
that
yes, so
we're all
important.
going to have to face. I'm going to have to, my wife and I are just going to. That's the thing we have to do.
But you're making the steps toward
But
that.
we're making the steps.
Yes,
So we're
good.
going to walk towards that. The Monarch Walk is a piece of that.
Good for you. Well, thank you for being on, and good luck with the walk,
Thank
and
you
good
very
luck to
much.
Luke.
Thank you.
And we're going to take a very short break. When we come back, more Spotlight on Naperville, so stay with us.